At goal, 6'3", number 12, John Moran.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can't stop your pocket profit every time the pussy win. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sediment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play fool. Yeah, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty.
And welcome to 2K Sports. We'll stand the NBA Cup has been a roaring success. How do you see it evolve through the years now?
Well, I don't know exactly how it'll evolve, but I thought it was a great move by the NBA to give players something to play for before the end of the season.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's the Wizard in at the 2. Now here's Aldama. Pass to Jackson. The 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Curry against Bane. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Here's the Wizard. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And we're about a minute into the first. Bane finds Jackson. Back to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Curry. The 3 from Bane. And the three-pointer goes.
How about Desmond Bane, among the most accurate shooters in the world?
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Look, that's just great work on the boards. Effort dictates success on the glass more than size.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Moran. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Aldama outside. Back to Moran. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moran. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. Taking a look at Memphis. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
I think for the Warriors, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
He drops it from range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Bane. And he throws it down with one hand.
Not settling for a jump shot. Bane right at the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, we just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip. So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elbow shot.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Moran, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Jackson can't get it to go. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Getting ready for Memphis. Olenix checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Clark comes in for Aldama. Kennard, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Marcus Smart in for Ja Morant. Making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And the Warriors making a change here. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Kennard pass. Olynyk with a screen on Curry. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's the Wizard in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart. In his last outing with 12 points. The 3. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 17. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Here's Smart, following the score by Golden State. Clark with a screen on Curry. Down low. And the basket by Clark.
Well, and Smart probably deserves more credit for his ability to run the pick and roll. He's an outstanding decision maker.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He dropped 50 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 13.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Yeah, Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Well, Memphis shooting at 30% here in the second. Curry against Smart. Clark with a screen on Curry. Smart. Kuminga pulls it in.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Another three for Golden State.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Olynyk. Aldama comes in for Clark. Jackson, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Desmond Bane in for Ja Morant. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Hield. And the Warriors with possession. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome one for the matchup with the Timberwolves, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, the energy.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. G.G. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. The Wizard passes to Curry from deep. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. Curry's range knows no bounds. Simply incredible.
Outside Bane. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Bane with another miss.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
That doesn't go either for Bane.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Bane to stop the run. That doesn't go either for Bane.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Fires for three. The Wizards' shot is on.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Number 99.
Olynyk's checked in for Aldama. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Heald's checked in for Wiggins. And Pajemski subbed in for Curry. Jackson finds Jackson. Looking to end this cold spell. The kick to Olynyk. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
We've seen Olynyk do this for over a decade. Stretch the floor with his shooting.
Looney passes to the Wizard. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Morant with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Looney with some nice D.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Morant.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Puts up a three. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Smart passes to Bane. Screen by Olynyk. And Bane with the three. Bane's got 10.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's the Wizard. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Bane, the pass to Clark. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Bane. That shot is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there. Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Brandon Pajemski. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's the Wizard in at the point guard position.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Back to Morant. Warriors with the rebound. Here's the Wizard. Three-pointer. Another one goes. Incredible.
On any given night, he's capable of putting up the kinds of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Well, next up is Kobe Bryant. And that's a legendary mark. And if there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this guy right here.
Well, I think John Joy's taunting them a little bit like this by answering their 3.
Kuminga, the pass to the Wizard, to the wing, right side. Misses the 3. Memphis has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Aldama outside, pass to Bane. Offline with a 3.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
The Wizard's shot is off. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Offensive board. Jackson. Nice D from Anderson.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And here's Morant outside. Warriors with the rebound. Pajemski's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for the Wizard.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Over Looney. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Bane.
We know Jackson Jr. can shoot it, but this guy is 6'10", 242. He should feast inside.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road